Hello everyone. We are going to start chapter 4 of class 10 physics, and the topic which we are going to discuss today is moment of a force and equilibrium. And the objectives of today's topic are: number 1, translational and rotational motions; number 2, moment, that is turning effect of a force or torque; number 3, measurement of moment of force or torque; number 4, factors affecting turning of a body. Now, let us start with the first topic of the day, that is translational motion. When a force acts on a stationary rigid body which is free to move, the body starts moving in a straight path in the direction of force, and this is called linear or translational motion. For example, on pushing a ball lying on a floor, it begins to move. And second example is motion of a car on a straight road. Let's discuss these with the help of diagrams. Let's take the example of this car. This is a car moving on a straight road. Force is applied on the car, and after some time, traveling a straight line distance on this straight road, it reaches here. This kind of displacement is linear displacement, and this kind of motion is translational motion. Let's discuss one more example. On pushing a ball, we are applying force on this ball here, and it's traveling a straight line distance here in this direction. This is the direction of motion. So it's going in a straight line. This motion is also known as translational motion. Let us discuss second type of motion now, which is rotational motion. If a body is pivoted at a point and a force is applied on the body at a suitable point, it rotates the body about the axis passing through the pivoted point. This is the turning effect of the force, and the motion of the body is called a rotational motion. For example, if a wheel is pivoted at its center and a force is applied tangentially on its rim, tangentially means along the tangent, in the direction of tangent, the wheel rotates about its center. And when a force is applied normally on the handle of a door, the door begins to rotate about an axis passing through the hinges. So, let's discuss examples given in this picture. The first is example of a rotating fan. On the application of force, that means when electrical energy is supplied to it, motor tends to rotate this fan. It will rotate this whole fan about this fixed axis. Because this body is fixed, so on the application of force at a suitable point, it will rotate about this axis. In the similar manner, a turbine also rotates about its fixed axis, which is here. Right? And in the similar manner, a Ferris wheel also, it rotates about this fixed axis. Fine. Because these bodies are fixed, that is why on the application of force on a suitable point, they just begin to rotate. In the same manner, this spinning wheel will also rotate on the application of force, and this spinning top will also rotate on the application of force at a suitable point. Now, our next topic is moment of force, turning effect of force, or torque. Before starting with the explanation of the topic, let us take an example. When we apply force on a table, let us suppose. Table is free to move. I'll apply force in a direction. The table will start moving in the same direction where I am applying the force, right? And that kind of motion is translational motion. But when we try to open a door, we apply the force here at this point, and the door is fixed about this axis. These are the two hinges, and this is the axis about which this door is fixed. On the application of force here, it will not move in a straight line. It will rotate about this axis. It will open like this. It will rotate about this axis. Right. That means the force which I have applied here is giving turning effect. It is rotating the body. That is why we say that this is the turning effect of the force or moment of the force, and the third name is torque. Now there are some important terms which we people should know. But this is the axis about which this door is rotating. So this will be axis of rotation. Fine. And here we are applying the force. Right. And this is the line about which the force is applied. Right. So this is line of action of force. And this distance. This is the perpendicular distance between axis of rotation and line of action of force. So here we came to know that the force which we are applying on this door is turning the door. It is rotating the door. So that is why that force is known as torque. The turning effect of force is known as torque. Now let us discuss what is the torque mathematically. Moment of force or turning effect of force or torque is equal to the product of the magnitude of the force which is applied and the perpendicular distance of line of action of force from the axis of rotation. This is the mathematical formula. Moment of force about the axis passing through point O. If we are taking this diagram as an example, this is the point at which the body is fixed, that is pivot, and about this point the body will rotate. So moment of force about the axis passing through point O is equal to force which we are applying and perpendicular distance of force from the point O. Right? So the next are factors affecting the turning of the body. If we take example of this spanner, to open this nut, this is the point where we are applying the force. So this is line of action of force. And this is the point about which the body is rotating. So this is axis of rotation. And this is the perpendicular distance of line of action of force from axis of rotation. According to this formula, torque is equal to force into perpendicular distance of line of action of force from axis of rotation. That is why torque depends upon these two factors. The first factor is the magnitude of the force applied, and the second factor is the perpendicular distance of line of action of force from the axis of rotation or pivot. Now, if I want to increase the turning effect for a given force, I don't want to change the force, I want to change or increase the turning effect. What I have to do, I have to increase the perpendicular distance between line of action of force and axis of rotation. This is the reason the handles of hand spanner are made long, so that force is applied at the maximum distance from axis of rotation, and on the application of even a small amount of force, more turning effect is produced. So these are the factors on which turning of a body depends. So that's all for today. We will be continuing with our next topics in our next video. Thank you so much.